Hello, my name is JazemonWoodfolk, and I'll be doing a presentation today on discipline now or regret later. The whole purpose of my presentation is to inspire you guys to be more disciplined. I'm going to start off with the definition. One of the definitions of discipline, which is control gained by enforcing obedience and order. Many of us tend to do whatever we want to do and not having discipline. And it's very important to have discipline because we need it in order to move forward in life. We need it to make sure that we're getting further in life. Discipline is a part of planning. And if you plan, then you are prepared. So you would rather be prepared for anything than prepared for nothing at all. So discipline displays inner strength, and by having discipline or practicing discipline, you're able to show that you have strength by getting up and going to work in the morning. Sometimes you don't want to go to work, but if you make yourself get up, then you're showing discipline instead of just staying home and calling off. It's more easy to do nothing because it's easy not to go out of bed, but it's taking effort to actually get up and go to work and actually get there on time. It's easy to stay in our comfort zone. So if you're not practicing discipline or you don't have discipline, then you'll stay in your comfort zone and keep doing what you're doing. I think it's a story that says if a dog sits on a pin or a nail, he'll stay sitting on that nail for a long time. It's because it's not that it's not hurting him, but it's not hurting him enough to move. And if you practice discipline, then you're not going to be stuck in that position where you are sitting on a nail and it hurts, but you're not hurt enough to move. Discipline makes you want to move. And then lastly, discipline shows your inner strength because it makes you step out of your comfort zone and it makes you do what you have to do, not do things that you want to do. There's a point in your life where you have to do what you have to do instead of doing what you want to do so that you can be able to live the life that you actually want to live and you're not stuck in a rat race and you're not stuck regretting decisions that you didn't make. Also, in regards to discipline, if you discipline now, you won't regret it. And if you're practicing discipline, then you're displaying self-control. Sometimes you have to make sure that you are in accord of the plan that you want to do. You can't say that you want to make $1,000 or $5,000 a month and you're not doing nothing but working a minimum wage job, and that's all you're doing every day. So it's when you're practicing discipline and self-control, you're making sure that you have a plan, and your plan lines up with the goals that you want. So you're visualizing your end before you begin, and you're making your plans and your goals in accordance to that. And lastly, in regards to discipline, discipline affirms the principle over emotion. If you're practicing discipline, then you're conditioning yourself to work towards moving by your principles and not by emotion. So you're not going to work because you don't feel like it. You're not cooking dinner and just sitting there hungry because you don't feel like cooking. You're actually making yourself do stuff. Like you're going to work because you have bills and you want to make sure you take care of yourself. You're cooking because you have to eat something. You want to make sure your body is healthy. Discipline is just helping you become a better person. It's shaping you to move forward in life and not be stuck and dependent on anyone. Discipline is a way to ensure that you are practicing being dependent. It's very, independent, not dependent. You want to make sure that you're being independent. It's easy to say that it's someone else's fault, but it's better to take accountability for yourself. And if you're practicing discipline, then you're taking you're holding yourself responsible for your action. You're holding yourself responsible for your results. The only thing that's constant in this world is change. And if you just discipline yourself to be disciplined and continue to work hard and not be lazy and not do the things that you want to do all the time, then you're going to be able to achieve success. You're not going to make a decision to not do things and be lazy. If you're being disciplined, will allow you to embrace change. And it's with discipline, you're either going to be disciplined or be destroyed by not being disciplined. So with that being said, I definitely encourage you to embrace discipline. You'll be able to display your inner strength, your self-control, and you'll be able to say that you're able to work off your principles and not emotions.